Hi, for this week's discussion, I have picked, I've written down, let's see, the Julian of Norwich, I believe how you would pronounce that. And I have my quote that I wrote down, and also just kind of like why it caught my attention. But I also want to have a disclaimer that I apologize if you hear any background music. My sister's daughter, so my niece, just got her braces done, and she's pretty young, so she's hurting a little bit. So I apologize if you guys hear anything in the background of that. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and find the quote that I wrote down. Since I'm focusing on Julian of Norwich, I found, let's see, the quote, "I shall be well, and I shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well." And then this is kind of the like it has a relation with the divine love. But anyways, I wrote down why it caught my attention. I said, despite living as a anchorite during a time of immense suffering, her visions emphasize a deeply intimate and comforting, loving divine reality rather than fear or judgment. And then I wrote down the connection. So, like, between what we've learned in our lecture videos and also, of course, the reading. So I wrote down, I'm sorry if I pronounce ecclesiology explores what the church is, its mission, and how the community of believers relates to God. Julian's theology directly challenges or deepens a standard of ecclesiological views. Sorry, that was a mouthful. But basically, the big deal and like kind of just like the big picture behind this, I said if God love is all encompassing, as Julian suggests, the church's primary role as its ecclesiology and should not be a gatekeeper of salvation, but a hospital or a maternal community that mirrors Christ's unconditional comfort and ultimate reconciliation. And as in, like, in the quote, like what that means is all shall be well. So that's kind of what I thought of about the whole reading and what I picked, and just kind of putting it together, how kind of what makes sense to me, what I understand from it. But